Hi, welcome to this tutorial on Introduction to CATIA V5. In this tutorials, we are going to see how to format CATIA V5, different workbenches in CATIA V5, how to customize the environment of CATIA V5, mouse button hotkeys. Let's begin. First, we will see how to open CATIA V5. There are two ways of opening it. First, you can see icon on your desktop. You can double click it, or you can go to a search bar and type CATIA. You will find CATIA V5 app icon and you can double click on it to open CATIA. This is user interface of CATIA V5. So now we will see how to format CATIA V5. In this we will be discussing only two parameters, that is the important parameters. One is setting the units and second is setting up the auto backup. To do this, click on tools, click on options. You will find this window popping up. On the left side you can see a menu. Click on parameters and measurement. Click on units. Now concentrate on length. The length should be always in millimeter. If it is not in millimeter, click on this box. You will find a drop down menu and click on millimeter. Similarly, click on mask and check out the unit. It should always be in kilogram. If it is not in kilogram, click on this box. You will see a drop down menu and you can change the units. This is very important to do every time you use CATIA on some other desktop. Let us say if you are using CATIA for giving a tool test, then it is mandatory for you to check these units. Sometimes the interviewer will check your basic knowledge. They may change these units and keep. So whenever you go for a tool test, it is mandatory that you should check this. Now click on displaying trail 0 to 6. We will see what is the benefit of this once we start modeling or sketching. The second point we are going to see is setting up auto backup. For this, click on General. Here you can see the automatic backup every 10 minutes. It may be 30 minutes in your system, it may be 40 minutes in your system. So it is important to have a automatic backup. You can change it to 5 minutes. Now what do you mean by auto backup? The auto backup means when you are using a CATIA, after every 5 minutes it is going to save your files automatically. Now this is going to give a lot of advantage. First, if your system crashes, you may lose all your data. Second, if you forget to save and there is a breakdown in electricity supply, your system may get switched off. In that case, you will not be able to get your data. So setting up auto backup is very important. No doubt it is going to consume some of your memory, but it is worthwhile to have an auto backup. Click on OK and all your settings are going to get saved. So let's see different workbenches in CATIA. To see the different workbenches, click on Start. If you place the mouse icon on a specific workbench, you can see the products in that specific workbench. For example, mechanical design. We can see different products in the workbench. Let us click one product. So every time you enter into a specific workbench, you will see different set of toolbars at the right side. Let's try another workbench. Assembly design. Now you can see the different toolbars on the right side. Let's try one more. Let's go to shape. Let's go to generative shape design. And we will see the toolbar has totally changed. So every workbench has a different product and each different products has a specific set of tools. So now let's see customizing environment of CATIA V5. For this, click on Tools, Options, Display, Visualization. Here we are going to do certain customization as per our requirement. You can change the background color, you can change the element color, you can change edges color and certain parameters. Now let us try to change the background of CATIA V5. Let's select a black color and see how it looks. So it is a black, and you can see that it's a gradual decrease in the color. So that can also be removed. Let's go back. If you untick this graduated color background, you can see a solid color. Let's go back again. Tools, options. Let's try white background. Again, you can see it's completely white background. But it looks better with blue. So let's go back and select blue. Keep it as graduated background color. You can also change other elements. You can see you can change this to red. You can see here there is a change in color of elements. Similarly, you can try others also. But I prefer keeping the actual setting of CATIA, whatever default has been available in CATIA V5. Let's keep it and go ahead. Click OK. Now we will be talking about the toolbars. At the right side, you can see there are a lot of toolbars. We can pull it out. These toolbars are used during sketching, during modeling, during assembly, as per the workbench. Now by chance, if this get deleted and you are not able to get it back, there are two ways of getting it back. First, right click on this bar and you will find the toolbars. You can click it on it and you can get it. The easiest way is to go to customize, click on toolbars, restore all content, click OK, restore position, click OK. Now you will see all the toolbars are back to their positions. Click. Apart from this, you can see some of the toolbars that was previously deleted is also back to the position. So let's now talk about the use of mouse and different keys available in mouse. Before we start to use the mouse, let's download a file named CAD 1.1. Once you download it at a particular destination, open the file in CATIA. To open it, click on File, click on Open, go to the destination where the file is located or file is downloaded, click it on it and say Open. You will see the model getting open in CATIA V5. Now, before we start using mouse, we should know what are the keys available in mouse. So let's see the image of mouse. The left key or the left button, we will name it as 1. The central button and the roller, it is named as 2. The central button has two functions. One, it can roll and it can click. The right side button, we will call it as 3. So I repeat it. Left click, we will call it as button 1. The central roller, we will call it as 2. The right click, we will call it as 3. Now we will see how to move the part or the model by using an option pan. Now this can be done by clicking and holding button number 2 and moving your mouse as required. You can see the model moves according to the motion of your mouse. Next we will see how to zoom in and zoom out. In order to zoom, click and hold button number 2, click button number 3 and release it. Now move your mouse back to zoom out, forward to zoom in. I repeat, click and hold button number 2, click once and release button number 3. Move forward to zoom in, move backward to zoom out. Now you can practice it once. Now we will see the rotation of a body, how we can rotate using a mouse keys. In order to rotate the body, click button number 2, click button number 3 and move your mouse. The body is going to rotate. Now you can also define the point of rotation. Let us take this as a point of rotation. Click button number 2, click and hold button number 2, click and hold button number 3 and rotate it. You will see the body rotating about the point of rotation. Now this point you can make anywhere. The point of rotation can be anywhere. Let us say we will make it on the body of a part. So click button number 2. Now click and hold button number 2. You can see this point of rotation at the intersection of the axis, visible in orange color. Now hold button number 2, hold button number 3 and rotate it. You can see the body is rotating about the desired point of rotation. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Let us meet in next tutorial.